Do you like the F-16 Viper? The air-to-air? The air-to-ground? One of the best multi-role fighters in action? Of course you do. You wouldn't be here otherwise. How about a mission that has it all, that even you can fly? Chase down enemy red forces. Make things go boom. Welcome to another DCS video. This is the F-16 Viper over Iran. Alright guys, here we are back in the F-16 for another DCS mission that you guys can fly yourselves, and we are part of a strike package. That is our main role. We're going to do a pinpoint strike using the GBU-31, the 2,000-pound GPS guided munition, as seen right there on our wing, and the other one's also right there. And we also have some AMRAAMs because this is a mission. We are going into Iranian airspace to hit some warehouses that are holding some valuable assets that we need to destroy. With us are AI F-18s that are flying Seed and Cap. There's also some F-15 Strike Eagles. Alright, so we can actually start to see now. There is supposed to be a target out in the distance. We're starting to see him. It's probably about 30 miles out. It's not really supposed to be my job. Looks like potentially MiG-29s. At least 2, if not 3 of them. I'll go air to air just so that we're ready. We got 4 AMRAAMs. And we'll go ahead and lock up the first one. Again, not in my priorities. Somewhere the F-18s are here. Okay, so we see some of them here. I believe this is our Cap. There should be 2 more that are running Seed that might be further out ahead. I'm having trouble see them here, but anyway. We're actually going to reduce our airspeed because I don't want to get too far ahead of our Cap. They should be leading the charge, not the strike package. Today I'll be showing you guys how I use... What's going on out there? I'm going to show you guys how I use the GBU-31 in pre-planned mode, using steer points to ripple 2 targets basically at once. Okay, they're at 10 miles. And nobody's engaging. I'm getting a little concerned. F-15 lead is down. Alright. Fox 3. Going. Splash, we got him.
Splash Bandit at bullseye 113 450.
The fact that we slept on the switch a little bit there. And believe it or not, these guys are set to ace difficulty. I forget if I mentioned it, but this is a mission you guys can fly yourselves. It's a single player mission, so nice to do when you got no one else to fly with and you just want to practice your skills. But yeah, we slept on the switch a little bit. Okay. We're gonna go... I should have done this.
Counter. Cap flare. 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 Cap flare.
Okay, we defeated that missile.
Cap flare.
There's a second one.
Cap flare. 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 Cap flare.
Let's see if we can't get our...
Cap flare.
fight.
Cat
Engage
flare.
bandits.
We need help.
Engaging bandit. 2, Fox 3. 2, engaging bandit.
Alright, splashed them. Let's start to gain altitude again. I mean, to be honest, we were really lucky. If you're new to the channel, air-to-air is not my forte. I do focus a lot more on air-to-ground, but sometimes flying multi-role fighters, you gotta do multiple roles. Alright, Iranian MiG-29 cap are all down. It's incredible. We have a whole cap with us, and we had to rely on me getting the first MiG and then calling in my wingman to get the second. What is everybody doing? So we're 24 miles from waypoint 4, and let's talk about air to ground now. If we go air to ground, just kind of show you guys the setup. We're still too far from waypoints 5 and 6, which will be our targets today. But once you go air to ground, so on your flight in, all you have to do for the GPS guided bomb is the same in the F-18, is make sure that make sure that the bombs are aligned. And very simple in the F-16 is once you're you get this page after hitting air to ground, all you have to do is power them on. This will be powered off. It'll count down from A10 all the way down to ready. It's not necessarily 10 seconds. I'm not exactly sure what it's counting down from, but basically it's just counting down till it's aligned with its internal GPS. They are fire and forget weapons. And this is going to be the default setup, and it's perfectly fine to use. Frankly, I don't know too many other applications where you'd want to change them, except for the fuse delay, but going in order here, arm delay is basically 4 seconds after it drops off the wing before the bomb is armed and looking for its target. Fuse delay, we set it at 0. This is in the scenario that if there was a bunker, for example, and you wanted the warhead to penetrate the bunker, the first layer of the bunker, and then detonate, you would set a fuse delay. But we just want it to blow up on impact, so we'll leave it at 0. Impact angle, it's at the angle at which it will fall. I don't really know what scenario you'd want to go 90 degrees, or 90 degrees would be straight down, I guess, if you were, aiming for something really narrow, almost like down a shaft of some sort. Maybe in some mountainous areas you'd want to make sure that you're being at a decent angle, but otherwise 60 for the default is okay. Bandits. Okay, we're gonna have to. Cap is ahead of us now. I'm gonna let them figure that out while I finish explaining this, and then we'll tune in what's going on. And the last one is impact velocity, 700 feet per minute. Perfectly fine. No concerns there. So that's basically what we're doing. In pre-plan mode, they'll be mapped to the steer point. And like any weapons, you just gotta be in the vicinity. Hold on. So if I switch to waypoint, or steer point rather, 5, we just need this carrot to be within the max range and the minimum range. Given that we're dropping 2 bombs in the vicinity of each other, we're going to drop the first one kind of in the top end of the bracket, and then switch to the second target, drop it then somewhere between this bracket. But again, fire and forget, so once you let them go, they kind of do their own thing. I want to get a picture on what's going on here, because it's a little concerning. 40 miles out, we're starting to see some bandits. still have 3 AMRAAMs on board. C3 AIM-120Cs, Charlie. And then let's have a more narrow radar. That's perfect. Block up the front target here just in case we need to do something. And that's what I was kind of describing for the GBU. Again, remember like how a carrot has to be within the max range and the minimum range? Kind of the same idea here. Now, air-to-air missiles have like this no escape range. That's kind of this bottom box here. But otherwise, it's very similar throughout all the different weapons in the F-16, which makes it really, really practical. I don't know what that screeching is. I don't know if that's a comm thing. Bandits are all about 30 miles away. We have plenty of cap in the air. So I'm just going to let them do their thing. SA-6 has engaged us. If I go back to nav, we're not really in its range. I shouldn't have to go to too many different countermeasures to defeat it. We'll kind of just zigzag. Just like that, easy to break the lock. I'm not in any real rush to get in there because there's so many bandits in the air and we have Cap doing its thing. SA-6 is now dead. As per the intel, which tells us that it's safe and we won't have that same issue we just had now. But again, not in any rush, flying really, really slow until the AO is cleared up. My wingman is down. That's a bit more of a concern. Let's go back to air-to-air. Is that him out there? That's honestly a huge concern.
Springfield 1, Tally Bandit at balls 014 450 at 12,000.
We're gonna have to stay vigilant here. You see one right out here. We've been engaged by a bandit. Fox 3. We're slow, pick up speed. F-15 wingman is now down. We've broken one lock. There are a lot of aircraft in the air right now.
Springfield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 010 450 at 400.
I think he's been destroyed, the one we just locked up. He sure has. Another F-15 is down.
Springfield 1, splash bandit at balls 0.
Okay, another bandit's been splashed. There's a lot going on here. Okay, I think I just saw the Iranian F-35s. Su-35s have all been destroyed. F-14s, F-4, all caps are down from the Iranians. The F-18 cap flight mission is accomplished. Alright, so that's good news. No more air-to-air bandits. We can start thinking about going air-to-ground. Alright, so remember, same kind of idea. If someone could tell me how to turn off that screeching in the comms, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's a mission thing or an F-16 thing that I'm just not familiar with. Okay, but basically, we're heading to steer point 5. GB31 is ready. We're just waiting for it to get in the carrot. Get the carrot in the bracket. And then once we're in range, then we'll weapon release. And then head straight to steer point 6. We are now within range. Let's give it a bit of a chance. Alright, ready? Pickle. And about 2 more seconds, it'll be armed. Steer point 6. Not much further. Ready? Pickle.